Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. It is I, the Corporal, bringing you a review of these Nerf 3D printed darts. This is my second take, as I went off a big rant and tangent. Well, let me advertisement by the book, Epic Cassie's Crossroads. I need to get back into writing. But anyway, I'm kind of tired, guys. And I wasn't expecting to make this video. I was actually going to review another blaster, but I kind of... This became a little bit of an ordeal. I have like a philosophy. It's like if I get promised a product and it end up being a bad product, I'm not buying from you anymore. That's the thing. And it's the one thing like, oh, I buy from you and get the good product once in a while. I get something that's effective. That's something like that. So, pop my jaw. So that's something that happens and everything. But this one is like, first time these don't work. I had to fix them myself. But once I fixed them, they worked, and they were perfectly capable, and they were perfectly fine for me to use. These new ones are pretty great. They use a design similar to this one, but they're more. They kind of remind me of the what is it called? The other shotgun. Like it's an in between. Like these shells are more like those shells. Trilogy. These are more like a trilogy shell instead of these ones. They're just smaller. And I was like, they fit perfectly. They have the perfect dimensions. And then they even have this different kind of like seal and everything. They work perfectly fine in an air restrictor. So, and it could be that these are actually the best of the best. That they went out of the way to make sure to send me the best of the best so I could change my review on it. Which is 100% possible, because they were okay with selling an inferior product for a while. So, yeah. They sent me an extra one, too, with this batch. So, they sent me 6 instead of 5. But these are so good, I would recommend these. But again, my philosophy is like, you mess up the product, I don't want to deal with you anymore when you promise me this product. Okay. I'm like the guy from Scarface. Tells him like, I can't use curse words, but you know, like, I gotta already watch Scarface. Anyway, it tells him like, don't mess up and everything like that. So yeah, don't mess up with the things with me. I understand mistakes happen, but first time served, don't mess it up. And so it is very much a conflict of my own morals to recommend these and all that, because again, it's like they might, because this again, I can't necessarily trust them. I should buy some more, make a third video and see like, hey, they are sending you the proper ones and all that, so you don't waste your money. And they didn't just send me these really good ones just to so I could change my review. But if they keep up this quality, absolutely buy from them. Okay, $10 for 5, absolutely perfect. If they increase their prices, I can understand why these seem to lose more material. But once it becomes higher, then the review changes. Because again, I only bought them because 5 for $10 is a good deal. Now, if it becomes 5 for $15, that's where I start to raise an eyebrow and all that. Like, no, I will be second guessing. I'm like, nah, I don't want to pay $5 or $3 a shell. $2 a shell is perfectly fine. So that's where it starts to change. But I can understand why somebody would pay $15 for these. And side note, they can't take half-linked darts. They could fit 2 of them inside of a thing. Kind of don't want to put them in there, but I'll put them in. I'll take them here. Because if you just only have one thing filled with darts, it won't fire the darts. But yeah, it can hold them. But the dart can fall out, but there's a little bit of a better grip in there, so it's not as bad. Also, you gotta put them upside down in the Sledgefire's holder because it can't hold them properly. So let's see right here. It's a bit tight in there. Like this. See? Versus the originals, which can be put in there properly. And that's how you put the originals in there. So it's a little bit weird if you mix them up together. Even with this one, it's like, I believe it's the same way. Yeah, whoops, I dropped it. But yeah, it's the same way with those. So anyway, it's really, this one's really up to you because I got plenty now with this batch. And I got like a really great deal with trilogy shells. So I probably would run the trilogy over this now because of just how great my deal was. I probably will make a video comparing the trilogy and the Sledgefire. So yeah, but whether or not you want these or not, it's up to you. It's still a buyer beware kind of situation where I don't know if they really are changing up their designs and all that. If this is like a prototype, if this is like the best of the best they just sent to me, or they're like they've always produced these, but the older batch they had like a bunch of and they just want to get rid of them. So there's that. You can always take that risk if you want. Me, I don't want to do that risk. But I'm just telling you. But if they did change their act, they are selling these type of shells, absolutely, I would recommend. They are really good shells. I like them. They're better than the white ones that I got before. And yeah, they're just good shells. Good price too, if it's still $5 or $10. But anyway, thank you all very much, ladies and gentlemen. You all have a nice day. Bye-bye.